ain't gonna expose. I'm not like that. I'm not a snitch. Virginity. It's a hush topic. Yeah.
They love me.
Let's see if your parents raised you.
It's deeper than the physical.
What up, fam? Welcome back to the Juxtaposition, everyone. Welcome back to the Juxtaposition.
Welcome back.
We back. Be careful, though. Before you fall down now. Take it easy.
Welcome back to Juxtaposition. Welcome back to the Juxtaposition, everybody. I missed y'all, man.
I missed y'all. I hope you missed us.
Give you guys a hug. Hold up.
No, don't.
Wait. What? Let me give them a hug.
No, you can do an air hug like this.
I missed you guys, man.
social distancing. Exactly. COVID still exists,
man. Oh my goodness, I miss you guys so much.
Yeah, it kind of felt weird not filming for a long time. Right. But
Missed it a lot.
we're back.
We're back, man.
We look good. I hope y'all feel good. I hope y'all are
We're
ready.
Doc Martens, guys. I had high cut ones, but now I have low cut ones.
Okay, and then what are you wearing on your feet?
I got my shoes. I got my low dunks.
That's
Look at that.
Yeah,
wow.
it's nice.
And then Janet has I'm going to say H&M.
Don't disrespect her. H&M is for me.
I'm going to say H&M.
Vans,
Vans.
man.
Dang.
I was supposed to say
Jeez
Converse
Louise.
for some reason.
Papa cheese.
Anyways, guys, so we're just gonna talk about where we've been, cause we've been away for like
2 months.
2
months, 'cause we stopped in
and then we
December.
dropped in, and then we came back out.
I mean, we
so-
didn't physically come, like, we didn't show our faces. We just dropped
yeah,
the
true.
video.
We weren't there.
Just
Y'all
you
were there.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
there.
I went to Jamaica. Yeah, man.
Update them.
Yeah.
I went to Jamaica. It was amazing. Great vacation. While I was there, I did the video "Absence of a Father" with my sisters and Alicia. So it was amazing, like to have that conversation with them. I got some good feedback on it, so that was pretty good. People loved it. Women liked it. So go watch it if you haven't.
Yep.
For the audio people, YouTube's out there. And then I may have something else coming out. We'll see. So be on the lookout this week.
Yes, related to his travels.
Yes, related to my
So,
travels. So,
yeah. But
I had a lot of fun.
I was going to say, do you have anything else to say?
I mean, I just want to talk about Christmas too. Christmas season was busy, man. My goodness.
we took it off. Yeah, okay, yeah.
For you? No, you were gone.
Yeah, he
I feel
skedaddled.
like I didn't do anything before I left.
What did you do?
We had the gift wrapping. We had our
parties.
parties.
Yeah,
We had
give him that.
4 parties for in 1 week for our kids and stuff.
We were
like
wrapping
that.
gifts since time.
we were
I'm not
doing
a part
so
of them,
much.
but I was helping, and I was like, damn, you guys got to wrap a lot of gifts for these children.
Yeah, we were doing a
So,
lot. So
Yeah. But the children were happy, and it was a great festive season, but a very busy season, especially in the church. There's just it's like a heightened, got to get all the stuff done. And now our church is going under renovation, so we got half of our church. There's a lot of noise. It's a lot.
But it's exciting.
It is. New beginnings, new changes. Change is good. So
have you guys been burnt out? Because you guys don't really talk about. They're very independent. Put their hard hat on, blue collar woman.
Independent
so they
woman.
don't really. If they're burnt out, they wouldn't say it. To be honest,
I mean,
This one
sometimes you don't sometimes you don't
it.
identify it. Honestly,
being
I'm
burnt
not.
out.
Yes, as being burnt out. You just say I'm just tired, but that's being burnt out. But honestly, I'm not burnt out. Actually, maybe I am burnt out. I just need to sleep. That's it. Just one day, I'll be fine. Just a weekend will be fine for me. But this week definitely was
It's a lot, man.
a lot.
This week was a lot.
yeah.
My back, everything.
My back is hurting.
So it was.
We did some stage work, guys. We're so multifaceted by working in this church. It's so crazy.
But it's such
everything.
it's a beauty because you get to learn about things about yourself and
There's
discipline.
beauty and working, serving, just doing stuff.
Not for money
handiwork.
sometimes,
I didn't
just-
even know I was a handyman. Now I'm a handyman. I'm putting things through the ceiling. I'm
He's climbing through the
shaving
roof like
down
Spider-Man.
wood. I'm doing bare stuff, fixing doors, handy stuff, and I'm learning so much. I'm influenced by my pastor Trevor. He's like my daddy.
because he didn't have a daddy. I'm just joking. He had a daddy. Let me not get. He has a daddy.
No, but Pastor Trevor and Pastor Prince, I've shadowed them and I've learned a lot. Because we had sorry, I'm going on a tangent, but we had a retreat and it's Kingdom influencers, and they said do not be surprised, you're influenced by a lot of people and you're influencing a lot of people, and I've been influenced by them, and it's been a positive influence, and I like really appreciate them.
I don't think we take that in. Like, we influence others. Like, I think we do whatever we want. Like, a lot of celebrities, how we go in the media and they be like, well, those are not my children. I don't care. Like, I live my own life. But truly and truly, like, the way many of our people live their lives is by seeing it through other people as an example. So, like, we need to be the best example. And especially being Christian followers and being an example for others, we need to be in our word and, you know, portray God's character to others.
Yeah. So, I was going to say, I think even sometimes you think it's just a big thing. Like, the little things that you do on a daily basis, people are influenced by it, right? So if you come in with a positive attitude, people are influenced by that. If you come in with a, I don't know, you're just like, okay, let's do this with like an encouragement, like everybody, let's go. Like, people get influenced by that, so they look for that every time they're around. So, but yeah, guys, don't mind me. I'm very in the middle.
She's like
mode.
on low energy.
I'm like on 5% right now, but I'm doing it because I miss you guys. So I'm gonna try my hardest to power through this.
Yes.
Anyways, let's keep going.
Let's tell them what they're gonna look forward to this season on the Juxtaposition. You know that February's coming up, ladies and gents. And what is it?
The month of love. Yeah, last year we did a lot of like. I mean, it was the pandemic.
What did we do last year?
We did like
love is love.
We had a successful February last year.
Was it love?
Is love dangerous in the pandemic?
During the pandemic.
We had a couple others. If you want to go watch that,
Married to Love or Love to Marry. I think that was one of the questions.
Yeah.
Remember we had a debate. That
was the.
What?
Do you is love good during the pandemic?
Oh yes,
that was the one.
That was a good one, man.
It was
a
good episode. People really, I think, liked that one. To be honest. So,
yeah.
No, but yeah, this year we're doing something a bit different, I guess.
No, it is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of similar to Black Love. Maybe you can, because Black Love's your...
Yeah, you know, I mean, many people have watched Black Love. I don't know if you have, but like they bring couples together and they interview them and ask them questions about their life and their marriage and kind of parts where they're challenged and struggle through their marriage and how they get through that. And it's really an option show. So we're going to put a little spin on it and kind of like be inspired by them, you know, because people be like, we copy them. No, be inspired because everyone can do it in a different way. So we're going to do it on a Christian perspective and we're going to get some of the people who we know.
Yeah, some couples.
Yeah, some wonderful couples that we've had in our church who've been married from...
Some are not married, some are engaged.
Yeah.
Some are obviously been married for years. Some are newlywed. Some are on the way to get married. So, and some are in the between stages. But I'm excited because it's so hard to see couples that are together that actually genuinely love to be together. And the whole theme of the month was that love is beyond just the state of being in love, because I think a lot of people just think when you're in marriage you have to constantly be in love. Like I'm gushing over you. I'm
every day I come home I'm
like gosh, like no, marriage is not always gonna be I love you. No, you're gonna have moments where you're like, get out of my face. Like I don't want to talk to you.
Go sleep somewhere else.
We're gonna show that it's real and that even though those moments happen, you're still you still love them, and the love goes beyond just the state or the feeling of love. So
and it's just like the love that Christ has for us. It's not conditional based. It's about all the things that we do for Him, and like He doesn't, say, oh, because you didn't do this or you didn't wash dishes or whatever, like He doesn't love you, or you didn't read your Bible today, like He's gonna disown you. Like, that's not how it works. So it's kind of like it transfers into marriage and stuff like that.
Do you guys have unconditional love for like your friends and people like that?
I'm trying to think from the question from the Kingdom Influencers.
I'm being so serious.
No, well, the question came up like, do you show unconditional love to others? Something along those lines.
Was it during the retreat?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I can show unconditional love for anybody, but I struggle more so with my family, where it's like serving them with unconditional love is a hard thing. Because I don't know.
And that's crazy because it's opposite. It should be, because my group, when we had small groups in our retreat, and we're talking about like, it's easier to love your family and serve your family. It's harder to serve people outside of your family.
Oh, that's the opposite for me.
Oh, really? That's how our group kind of worked. Like, it's easier to serve like your family.
Yeah, just that conversation. You're like, no. But yeah, just that conversation, I was like, yeah, it's harder for me to serve my family because I don't know. It's just maybe I'm just so comfortable and like just like, guys, you could do this here on your own. Like, you don't need me. Like, but other people need me out there in the world. So yeah, but I don't know how this topic came. I think you just asked a question.
I don't know. Yeah, I just don't. I wouldn't say I don't like people in my family being dependent. I just don't like when they're too dependent. Like, like this. Like, yo. Like you
Give me some room.
No, like you
try to figure it out on your own.
Yeah,
try to make ways for
you
yourself
have,
in different ways, avenues. Yeah.
Yes, that's all I don't like with with people. Like, I'm not sure. But yeah, like
you ain't gonna get in trouble.
No. But yeah, that's why I just wanted to ask that question. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is honestly this episode is more so just a catch up talk and whatever the case may be.
So that's what's coming up for us. I hope you all are excited. There are going to be a couple episodes that we're going to put out. It's not just going to be like a one.
Yeah, it's per, each couple has their own episode. So you get the episodes per week. So I'm really, really excited to see.
And I'm sure there's going to be gems that you all can
for sure
collect from these
Wisdom
people.
comes from everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
And another question that I want to, no, not a question, sorry. Just want to tell you guys that we want to know what you guys want to see from us in 2022.
Yeah, like I want to do fun stuff,
you know?
like all these other stuff, like,
What topics do you want? What,
do you want more like interviews where you don't see our faces but you hear our voices? Do you want to see more people like, I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying I don't know, but
do you want to see more of our lives, our day-to-day lives, like vlogging? Do you want to see
vlogging?
Like,
you want to vlog now?
I'm not a vlogger.
You guys are a vlogger? You want to vlog?
I tried in Jamaica. I said I can't do this.
It's hard.
No, it is hard. But honestly, I think it's because you think like you have to like put on a show. But like if it's like 10 minutes, it doesn't. 10 minutes is basically nothing. If you film throughout your day and then clip 10 minutes together, it's
no, but I need to really know what people want.
Yeah, like what kind of topics do you want us to touch base on? Who do you want us to reach? Like, give us those names, like people you're desiring to hear from. That's in Toronto, outside. Who knows? We can always. God moves in miraculous ways, and
pull strings for us, man.
We can always reach out to people and see if they would like to be interested in our podcast. And if you have a story as well, we're always open.
Yeah, I don't think like
you don't have to be like an ordinary person who has a testimony. And
yeah.
And I'd love to like also hear from you guys in the comments. Like, drop your, wow, I lost my train of thought. No, we want to hear like your stories and stuff like that. Like, if you want to type your testimony, if you want to type what you're going through, maybe we can give an advice on the knowledge that we have. Combined. So, we're not experts or anything, but that we have some sort of knowledge and people that we can ask for knowledge for a question to be answered.
And if you're going through a season and you want some advice, maybe you can shoot us a DM or email us. Maybe we could talk about it on the podcast and break it down and dedicate 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20
what did you,
minutes.
what did you want to do? You said something about like breaking down like the Bible and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've already mentioned that, but I don't know if you want to do that.
Maybe we could ask if they're interested in it.
If you're interested in it.
Permission form. No, I was thinking about like we should do like so we have like four weeks in a month. Maybe like 2 weeks out the month we can or 2 episodes in the month we can break down like a Bible chapter and really talk about what it means to us, like just make people understand it a little bit more. So like James 1 or like, Genesis 1. It would be cool to...
Or maybe we can do like topical studies where we're talking about like wisdom, faith, what it means to the Holy... Like those things. Topical studies will help. Because I know like people who listen, not everybody's a Christian, I'm assuming. Yeah. So if you are listening, you want to be influencing you guys to... Yeah.
Like, look at that kingdom influence.
Experience the experience that we have from Jesus. Like it's overwhelming, and so we want to share that with you. And that's the whole point of this podcast: is that through the stories, through the interviews, through the talking, you experience Jesus's love, and you experience His freedom, and you experience all that He wants for you. So, yeah, I mean, I think the topical study is cool because it will help me as well and keep me accountable too. So,
yeah, because we're trying to find our lane, and find our groove and be consistent and firm in our message or what we stand for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I have a question. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have a question. This past 2 months, I'm pretty sure you guys were probably fasting and praying at some.
I was gonna say that you just took my train. You just took my thoughts.
What's one thing or something God has revealed to you in those times of our break and you fasting and praying and all that stuff?
Did you want to go first?
I actually don't remember because it's, when you write something down, it just, so I don't I don't have it all in my mind.
I would say what I learned a lot is that I could be dependent and that I could second guess myself a lot. And I feel like in the past couple of months, I have tried to take initiative in taking a job that I feel unqualified for. So I think he's showing me like, no, you're able to do it. You're adequate enough to do it. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. And yeah, I think that's the main thing I've learned. Yeah.
I think for me, it's just God showing me there's life is much more than your problems. Not to just downplay my problems, but like when that problem passes, you're gonna be like, oh, like it wasn't even that serious, or like God has healed my heart. The prayers you have been praying about, like. He has prayed. I mean, he has prayed for you. He has healed your heart. He has helped you, right? So I think it's more so just take it easy, bro. Like, take a chill pill. Like, do you know which God you serve? Like, you always got to remind yourself that. So, and asking God to like prepare your heart for like. Sometimes I can like have anxiety for school. Like, damn.
And the next step. And what's next?
Gosh, the next step. Am I gonna get this money to provide for myself, to buy a house, to provide to my kids, my future kids? I don't have no kids, but I think about that stuff. And now that school is ending, the last semester, I'm getting kind of like,
frantic.
Oh my god,
it's always at the last minute.
Now I know how you feel, man. Remember when you graduated? She had a little breakdown. Oh, it's okay. But Bernice is striving right now in her position.
No, she's striding. I'm not striving.
You are striving though. Striving.
Striving is
to do better. Striding is
taking
like
the walk
large,
with Jesus. That's what I'm doing. I'm striding with Jesus. Trust me, because striving.
Yeah, she's striving.
Anyways,
her form is looking great.
Yes, my sprint. I mean, my marathon run.
But now it's my turn. I'll graduate.
Honestly, though,
yes.
But it's.
God, she's gonna be like.
But I'm scared, bro. I don't like.
I mean, it's that's common for people to fear. Like, what am I gonna do after I graduate? That's why some people literally automatically go back to school because they know
it's
there's a break
that in between space.
Yes, I don't want to feel that.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, God will show up when you need Him to show up. So just finish school and trust the process. And but I got what I was gonna say. I think for me it was during the prayer and fasting for the church. There was a prayer night. I think it was during the all-night prayer. It's like my prayer was so much to like kind of break down these fear barriers that I've put up, I guess, for myself. Like, like there's a lot of like fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of like trying to control and doing all that stuff. And it's like God is like I prayed, and once I prayed, it's like He really just
give you peace.
Yeah, like just go and do it.
When you have peace,
and it's
when you're starting to get peace in your heart, that's when you know God's working.
Okay. Yeah,
like if this passed, I'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
So I'm not as worried as I was in previous times. Like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need the answer now. It's like no, like it's gonna come. Just be patient and continually pray. Like persistently, if you really want it, like He's
pray
going
without
to,
ceasing.
He's gonna give it to you. So that's one thing. It's like when you release fear and you release control, you can do a lot of things that you thought you wouldn't be able to do. For me, like now in my season, like me singing now, I feel more free because before I'd be very, very like in my head, my head. Like I wouldn't even be able to open my mouth. Like I'd be so scared, and it's just like I need to stop worrying about
what everybody else
what other people are saying, how I sound, like what it is, because the focus is not me anyways. It's about giving the glory to God. And so just in every aspect of my life too, not just the singing, but it's like, who cares if I make a mistake? It's like, it's fine, whatever.
No one's gonna remember.
Yeah, that's what I've learned. It's like nobody remembers, and if you do remember, it's only for a short period of time, and then it's whatever.
Yeah.
So
It's over,
if you're struggling with fear, if you're struggling with anxiety, if you're struggling with control and all that in your life, just literally say, God, break these barriers down, and He will do it for you one day at a time. Just try Him. Try Him.
Try Him.
He said, try me. Try me. Don't try me, but try Jesus. That's a song, no?
I don't know. Try me.
No,
not
the
that
Toby. Toby's. We don't know. Whatever. They're on another song. But anything else that we would like?
Nothing else.
Nothing. I don't have.
Nothing else.
Sounds like you gonna preach. Give me a word.
Green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, ham, raw, green beans, potatoes, chicken, ham.
You name it.
Anyways, guys.
All right, we're done.
Like, subscribe, bro. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers.
200. You hear me? 200.
She gonna come through the screen.
You don't want anything else.
Regular watcher, go send it to your friend and tell them just to go subscribe, review.
It's
like
just
the
that
podcast.
easy.
It's not even that hard, bro.
It's just that easy.
Come on, I don't ask for a lot of stuff.
No, it's
No,
we. It's not I.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I think he's been alone for so long
My
in Jamaica.
bad.
He's forgetting that we're
My
here.
bad. But like, this is Christmas gift. Just send it to a friend.
You mean a
Whoever's
New
watching
Year's
this,
gift.
send it to a friend. If it's Spotify, all you say, send it to a friend. As a friend. Maybe if the friend doesn't, maybe like you have a friend that you're trying to get to Christ or something like that. Listen, let me break it down. You have a friend you're trying to get to Christ. Tell them, yo, subscribe. Even if you don't watch, just subscribe. And then it will pop on their feed. And one day they'll be like, let me just give this a shine. Boom. And they watch it too.
Yes. So
Come on, bro.
Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Also, Spotify has a new thing where you can rate the podcast. So rate the podcast.
Rate the
Give us a
team
5-star.
And follow it.
And follow it. So
there's
rate the
options to follow.
podcast. Follow it. Share it with your friends, your family. Honestly, just shout us out. If you really like us and you desire
If you made it to the-
hear more,
For us
Yeah.
to grow and hear more of
Yeah.
our stuff, then, support.
and if you agree with what our vision is, which is to spread the gospel
Yeah.
and become influencers and change the world through what we're doing, then definitely do that. Add value to the kingdom of God in the world. That's all I have to say.
And that's all, folks.
No.
And that's all, folks. We are the Juxtaposition, and we're out. We'll see you guys next week.
Period, poo.